it's official that Rahul Gandhi is not the PM candidate for UPA 2. How will that change equation between the Congress and the BJP? Let's discuss that with two very distinguished political experts, Vivek Devroy, professor at Center of Policy Research, who joins us live from New Delhi, and along with him we have Mr. Prabhu Chawla, editorial director with the New Indian Express, who also joins us from New Delhi. Gentlemen, good morning and thank you for joining us. Vivek, let me kickstart the discussion with you. Everyone is surprised. If Rahul Gandhi is not going to be the PM candidate for UPA 2, who will be the PM candidate?
I don't think anyone ought to be surprised. There was a lot of speculation, but I think it was unreasonable speculation. The Congress is not expected to do particularly well, and therefore I don't really see why the Congress would have gone out of its way to announce a PM candidate in advance. And if it is not Mr. Rahul Gandhi, then whoever is the other name will only be a name that surfaces if and when the Congress is in a position to form a government, not before the election, certainly.
Mr. Prabhu Chawla, just want to get you into the discussion as well. Has the Congress in some way, shied away from a Rahul versus Modi contest, or do you think they want to leave room to accommodate the numerous possibilities election can throw up this time?
No, it's not true. It's the BJP which declared Rahul Gandhi as the Prime Minister candidate, because Modi has been attacking Rahul Gandhi for the past 2 years. And Rahul Gandhi was never an official candidate, because Modi or BJP or any other political party knows very well it is only a Gandhi who would be able to lead the Congress. It is like Congress party without a Gandhi is a fish out of water. It's a bloodline of the Congress party. So obviously BJP decided, okay, let Rahul Gandhi, it should become Rahul Gandhi versus Modi. But I don't think Congress party is shying away. Rahul is the heir apparent. He is the Prime Minister candidate. There's no doubt about it, because every congressman you talk to, officially or unofficially, on the record or off the record, they say he is our Prime Minister after 2014 March elections. There's no doubt. It is an unsent declaration. Yes, you could say officially he is not the Prime Minister candidate, but looking at the history of the Congress party, it is only Gandhi who either becomes the Prime Minister or decides who would be the Prime Minister. They are either the king themselves or they make the king.
Vivek, I wonder, will Narendra Modi be forced to change his campaign style now? Because his whole campaign and criticism was centered around Rahul Gandhi, where he's openly called him the Shehzada and has criticized him.
I'm not privy to what Mr. Modi is going to do, but I don't think he's going to change it, because everyone fights a battle on the basis of whatever his strengths are. And Mr. Modi's perceived strengths would be in terms of positioning himself against Mr. Rahul Gandhi, and of course to a limited extent, which becomes insignificant now, the present Prime Minister. And I don't see why he is going to retreat from that, because that is where his USP or his perceived USP is going to be.
Mr. Chawla, so how will this decision impact the rank and file of Congress at this juncture?
You see, the new generation has taken over the Congress party. It is baton is passing away from Mrs. Gandhi to her son, Rahul Gandhi. And he's a young person, 43-year-old, he has to fight 63-year-old Mr. Narendra Modi. It's a fight for the future, it's not fight for the present. So Rahul Gandhi endeavor would be to retain as many seats as possible, because Congress party doesn't expect to win 206 seats, which they won in 2009. They expect to do better than what normally is expected. The Congress party is in an unenviable position, because they are expected to lose about 100 seats. They may be less than 100. The Congress party, Rahul Gandhi would try to make the best out of the worst situation. His test would be whether he is able to retain 150 seats or not. So he is fighting for the future. Age is on his side, and he is selecting new young presidents of various state organizations like Sachin Pilot and Yadav and Tamar in every Pradesh, because he is preparing the Congress party for 2019 election possibility or elections after 2015. So he has reconciled to the situation that he would like to sit in the opposition, prepare the Congress party to fight the ruling party, which may not be able to deliver on the terms and references which are trying to win for others. It's not a fight between Rahul Rahul Gandhi and Modi. Modi trying to make it between Rahul and Modi, and that is what they think is the best bet, because Rahul's performance, as we have all seen, if he is responsible for the defeat in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar, though he should be given credit for also Karnataka victory. Out of the 21 or 22 assembly elections held till since 2009, Congress party has won the maximum, 9 of them. BJP won only 7 of them, including the last 3 ones. The performance of the Congress party in assembly elections have not been that bad. But obviously, because of scams and everything else, Rahul Gandhi perhaps feels that bad doing or bad performance or bad tainted ministry, government has taken a toll of the Congress party. So he is now taken over the guidance of the government as well as the Congress party.
Vivek, one was getting the sense that 2014 or May 2014 could be all about personalities, Narendra Modi, Rahul Gandhi, Arvind Kejriwal. But can Congress really do something special without a PM name?
Look, the Congress historically has never declared a PM name in advance. And let's also be clear that Mr. Gandhi still happens to be the chairman of the campaign committee. And therefore, in his attempt to influence the selection of candidates, in his attempt to clean up the Congress party, in his attempt to get the organization going, get a lot of younger people in, he is likely to leave his stamp. The question that you're really asking is, has he left it too late? And I think, yes, he has left it too late. Certainly, if the timeline is the elections of 2014, I do think he has left it too late. But perhaps much of this, and which is a threat to the old guard within the Congress as well, much of this is hopefully an attempt to rebuild the party in the future, not particularly for 2014.
So, does anything, Vivek, change then in the electoral battle this May with yesterday's decision of excluding Rahul Gandhi as the prime ministerial candidate?
I think the only thing that changes in a situation like this is nothing very much changes in Delhi. What it does do is, to a limited extent mind you, the announcement of a PM candidate tends to energize the cadres. And probably an announcement like that would have energized the Congress cadres. I'm not talking about the voters so much, but the Congress cadres. And that is probably the only thing that's likely to get affected. Otherwise, so far as the electoral mathematics is concerned, one can dispute the figures. Mr. Chawla mentioned some. One can dispute the figures, but whichever way one looks at it, one does not get numbers that enables the Congress party to form a government in 2014.
Right, Mr. Chawla, final question to you. Is there any inkling that if Congress indeed gets or manages the numbers, Rahul Gandhi will find his own Manmohan Singh?
You see, I would admit, frankly, that I have not spoken to either Sonia Gandhi or Rahul Gandhi. What is there in their mind, I wouldn't guess. I'm not one of the journalists who would start guessing on the basis of what he or she hears from the people claiming to be close to the Gandhis. I would only say my analysis of Gandhi Parivar for the last 30 years as journalist is that Congress party leader or Gandhi leader would like to lead a majority government of its own. They would not be subjected to grilling by allies like Lalu Prasad Yadav, Mulayam Singh Yadav, or Naveen Patnaik, or Mamata Banerjee, or Abdullah, who would sit in the cabinet as equal ministers and question every decision taken by a Gandhi. So they would like to have a prime minister like Manmohan Singh in case they don't have a majority of its own, which I feel Rahul Gandhi may not be able to. He has not accepted ministership. Manmohan Singh has already said he is willing to work under Rahul Gandhi. So Rahul Gandhi would like to lead a government from outside. He would not be a king. He would rather have a king who listens to him. He becomes a Chanakya or Kautilya or whatever you want to call it. But he would not like to become a prime minister unless Congress party has got a majority or a near majority of its own.
Vivek, Mr. Chawla, really appreciate both of you for taking time out and speaking with us.